Hey there, music fans. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Steven, and thank you so much for tuning in. Got the latest edition of an album that has been given the deluxe treatment, and it's Eric Clapton's Journeyman. Been looking forward to this for a while. This is his return to form by most fans, return to the charts, selling over 2 million units, double platinum in the US alone, Grammy nomination for Bad Love. This is kind of song a turning point in Eric Clapton's career because if anybody knows about him, mid to late 80s, he was stumbling. He was searching for pop hits, which didn't really resonate with critics and fans. And then he released the box set Crossroads, which was a 4 CD edition showing him and his entire career. It was a big hit, showed if you do the compilations right, people will buy it. This didn't go unnoticed for Clapton. He decided to change his approach to the album, go a little less poppy and go a little bit tougher on the material. He only wrote 2 songs on here, but the rest you got outstanding tracks nonetheless. Produced by none other than Russ Tuttleman, who's no slouch behind the board and has brought out one of the best performances from Eric Clapton on record, in my opinion. As for the songs, Pretending is outstanding. Anything for Your Love has always been something I love. Bad Love won a Grammy, written by Foreigner's Mick Jones. Hard Times, Hound Dog, No Alibis. Old Love is a phenomenal ballad, and the album closer, Before You Accuse Me, is a sensational album closer, and I believe it was put onto the Unplugged album, if I remember correctly. Great album. My only issue with this record has always been the sounds of the drum. It has that 80s production, which doesn't really work well with, I think, Clapton's style of playing. I wish they would have remixed it instead of simply remastering it and give it a more live in the studio sound. But you can't have everything. But is the remastering good? To my ears, it's a little bit warmer, a little bit more crisp. The vocals are a little bit clearer. The instrumentation is clear. It's not louder. Like I've always said, remastering doesn't mean it's going to be louder. It should be clear and more open when you play it on your stereo system. The deluxe treatment, the album looks like this. You got this. You got a 24-page booklet, which kind of shows the history of the album, behind the scenes, what was he going through. You also have, I believe, the lyrics, if I remember correctly, the lyrics to the songs. It's a nice little booklet, a good little read. I got to reread it again. I don't remember everything on it, but it's a nice little addition. As for the bonus tracks, Higher Power, Border Song from Elton John, Forever, and That Kind of Woman, I think they're good songs. I can see why they were left off the Journeyman album because I don't think they fit. Maybe Border Song if they would have fixed it a little bit more, but the rest don't really fit. I see them as bonus tracks. If they would have put, like I said, they have listed as bonus tracks, and it makes sense that they are. They don't necessarily fit. I think they would have broken up the flow of this album, because I think it flows very well. And I've never had a problem with how the songs were put on there and in which order they were in. I enjoyed them. I thought it worked magically, very cohesive in my opinion. Is it worth getting? I think if you never got this the first time around, or if you're a new Eric Clapton fan and only knows Slow Hand and Derek and the Dominoes, and you think his later material didn't do, well, wasn't that good, I urge you to pick this up, and I urge you to pick up this edition. It sounds great, looks good. Good booklet if you're looking for the background of the album and the making of it. It's a solid release, and I think it deserves to be in your collection. You let me know what you think. Do you have it? Do you think this was a comeback or not? You like it? Don't like it? What do you think about the drumming? I'm curious about people's thoughts on the drumming sound. I thought it was a little, now it sounds a little cheesy, but all in all, it's still a stellar record. Share your thoughts with us, and if you can, hit that like button and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. This is Steven from the Aroundtable with my thoughts on Eric Clapton's Journeyman, the Deluxe Edition, and I'll be seeing you soon, guys. Ciao.